Welcome to Real Grammar Tutorials. Today I will show you how to solve systems of nonlinear equations. We have two equations and we need to find four separate coordinates. We're going to be using the elimination method. So first you have to decide which one you're going to eliminate and which one you're going to solve for, the x or the y. I'm going to solve for the y and eliminate the x. So we're going to find what number we can multiply either the top or bottom or both by that we could end up just subtracting and canceling them out. We put them both in parentheses because we're going to need to multiply both them. So they can both be multiplied to equal 6. So if we multiply the top one by 2, 2 times 3 will give us 6. And multiply the bottom one by 3, 2 times 3 will still equal 6. And since the bottom one is already negative, we won't have to multiply by a negative number. Now if we multiply this through, then we can start eliminating. So 2 times 3x squared will give us 6x squared minus 2 times 2 is 4, so we'll have 4y squared is equal to 57 times 2 will give us 114, and that'll be the top, and now to the bottom. So 3 times negative 2 will give us negative 6, and then we'll drop down the x squared, and 3 times 3 will give us 9, so a positive 9y squared is equal to a negative 23 times 3 will give us negative 69. And now we'll use the elimination method where you just combine all of the terms. So 114 minus 69 will give us 45. Drop down the equal sign, and 9y squared minus 4y squared will give us 5y squared. And 6x squared minus 6x squared will give us 0, so we're not going to write anything. Now we have to isolate the y by dividing both sides by 5. And you get y squared is equal to 9. And now we have to get rid of squared, so we're going to put a radical sign over both of them. So y squared will just be dropped down and converted to y is equal to 9 squared. We'll just square root of 9 would just give us 3 plus or minus 3. Because if you take 3 times 3, you can get 9. Negative 3 times negative 3 would also give you 9. So we solved for the y, and now we need to get the x. So we're going to take one of these two equations here and plug in 3, either the positive or negative 3, to get our x. So we're just going to do the top one. So we're going to drop down 3 x squared minus 2, and instead of putting y, we're going to put either put the plus or the minus 3. We're going to do plus 3, and then you drop down the squared is equal to 57. Now we'll just go through, drop down 3x squared minus, now first we're going to do 3 squared will give you 9 times negative 2 will give you negative 18. So 3x squared minus 18 is equal to, just drop down the 57 and add 18 to both sides. We'll have 3x squared is equal to 57 plus 18 will give you 75. Divide both sides by 3. And you'll get x squared is equal to 75 divided by 3 will give you 25. Then we'll put a radical sign over both of them. the square root of x squared will just give you x equal to the square root of 25 is 5, plus or minus 5. And now we're going to write this down in the 4 different sets of numbers. And in this, you're going to have a negative and a positive. You're going to have a negative and a negative. You're going to have a positive and a positive. And you're going to have a positive and a negative for each region. So we're going to take x, and first we're just going to go in this order. This one, we're going to go through this. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to start with 1, make them both positive. So x is plus or minus 5. So we're going to take the x, which is 5, and the y, which is 3, and make them both positive. And then we're going to do this one where the first one positive, the x, make it 5. Make the second one negative, so negative 3. And then we're going to do the third one, where they're both negatives, so negative 5 and negative 3. And then we're doing where the x is negative and the y is positive, so we'll do negative 5 and positive 3. So this should be your answer. If you enjoyed the video or learned something, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.